Hello and welcome to the EAVI Conversations Podcast, where we explore a wide range of topics with inspiring and thoughtful guests. Thanks for joining us. Let's dive in. Meet Elisabeth Milovidov, a digital parenting expert and founder of digitalparentingcoach.com. With a background in law and more than 20 years of experience working in child online protection, Elisabeth helps families and educators navigate the digital world with confidence. In a conversation with Elisabeth, we pointed out that for some people, especially kids growing up surrounded by it, technology has become an extension of their reality. So we took the opportunity to ask her how they learn to distinguish between the two, technology and their reality. Let's listen to Elisabeth's thoughtful perspective.
Yeah, I don't even know if they're supposed to learn to distinguish between the two, because this is evolution, right? There's something different that's happening. I think it is. There's something different that's happening, and I think that whatever happens in the next 20 years, at this moment, the most important thing is how we balance and how we find well-being. Because whether it's a tool or reality, as long as we can find healthy and responsible ways to use it, does it matter? It's like if we were talking about using knives, right? And knives are so dangerous, etc. Is it a tool? Of course it's a tool. Is it a useful tool? Yes. Is it a harmful tool? Yes. Can it be an extension of your reality? If you are a chef and you can do that automatically, of course it is. And that's all you dream about. So I don't think that there's an easy answer. I just think that whatever we do, we always have to keep thinking about safety, responsible use, and being healthy. Because right now, the technological explosion, we were just talking about that, how screens are everywhere. We're using it on everything. I have 2 phones, an iPad, and a computer in my bag. That's ridiculous. I go on vacation with all this. It's ridiculous, but it's also not. If I turn off my notifications, if I have my screen on grayscale, if I don't pick up, then it's just tools that I can use when I want to. So it's all about the individual as well, about how we do this. And I think that you guys are so fortunate, this younger generation, you really are, because you're able to see some of the nefarious effects of what it's done to older generations. And you're able to see with screen addiction, you're able to see with, thumb, what's it called? The sore thumbs and the finger scrolling, and you're able to see all the painful aspects of it to make changes.
Later in the conversation, Elisabeth shared a brilliant metaphor to help young people rethink their relationship with AI, one that brings a lot of perspective and maybe even a little relief. Let's listen.
Yeah, I would tell them then to take an example, to do an example of trying to look at a font that's in calligraphy, right? A font and a computer. Look at how perfect that is. And then you try to do that same calligraphy font. Can you do that? Of course not. It's no big deal. It's a computer. And to realize it's the same with AI. And you're not supposed to. You're a human. It's a computer. It has been programmed for perfection. We are not. And that's why we go to school. And that's why we learn. That's why we make mistakes, to fail, to get up, to become resilient and do it again.
Thank you for listening to the EAVI Conversations Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, feel free to explore some other episodes or check out our social media platforms. Stay tuned. There's more to come.